guys, welcome back. It's week 8 and I am super excited to talk to you this week. And first of all, let me just thank you all so much for your support last week. It meant so much to me. You were all so encouraging and so sweet and so understanding, and that's something I really didn't expect from everyone. So thank you so much. I know that you guys' time is very valuable, and the fact that you take it out to watch my little videos is so encouraging. And this week's going to be really short. I have a few things to talk about. First of all, let me just talk about why I call this my weight loss journey, because a journey has ups and downs and lows and highs and in-betweens, and that's exactly what this is going to be. I'm not always going to be 100% on the ball or 100% right, but the fact is that I'm on a journey and I'm trying very hard to get to my destination. So with that being said, I don't want you to think that I'm safe from temptation, or that I'm perfect, or that I don't face struggles just like anyone else does, right? This week has probably been the worst week so far. And weight-wise, I did gain 6 ounces. And some of you are going to be like, well, 6 ounces isn't much. And in reality, no, it's not. But I worked really hard to keep that 6 ounces off, and it's back. And it feels really bad. Let me tell you why I probably gained 6 ounces. One, I have not been taking my ACE like I'm supposed to. You're supposed to take it every day, except for 1 day a week, and I've missed about 4 days this week. So I have been super hungry this week. I went with Jackson to a steakhouse, and I had full intentions, like, of eating a really big chicken fried steak because I was hungry. And we got there and I was telling Jackson this, and Jackson he's not going to be rude about it. He's very supportive, and I thank him so much for that. Anyways, so I went there and I was like, I'm going to get this big steak and it's going to be so good. And no, I ended up getting a salad because I worked this hard. Why ruin it, right? And I still did end up gaining 6 ounces anyways, but so I also had some Kit Kats this week, the mini pack, and I don't know if you guys saw that study that came out that says Oreos are as addictive as cocaine. But if they did the same study with Kit Kats, they'd find the same results. Trust me. And so yes, I did. I did have those, and it's been like getting cold, and it's been kind of rainy. And on cold and rainy days, I'm just like every other person in the world. I just want to sleep or lay in bed all day. And so I did. Most of the week. Yep. I did not work out at all this week, and it's not something I'm proud of, and I'm not glad that I gained 6 ounces, because trust me, that is not okay. But I realized that I'm human, and I realized I've been feeling guilty my entire life for weight and messing up weight-wise. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Because then I feel guilty, and then I turn to food to help me with that. And so I've identified the problem, and I realized that I gained 6 ounces, and I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. What I am going to do is I'm going to go and work out, and eating-wise, I had a mini Kit Kat thing, like, I crave that stuff, but I don't give in 9 times out of 10. So the fact that I did give in means I've been going through a lot of temptation this week, and it's just been a very hard week for me. And however, I do want to thank you guys so much for last week. You guys were so supportive and so sweet, and I hate that I gained 6 ounces that I thought I would never put back on. I did. And with that being said, it's been a hard week, so I would appreciate you to just be supportive and not so critics. Don't creative criticism is very accepted and appreciated. But I did get a message last week that kind of broke my heart, and that's not how you treat people. And most of you were very supportive last week, and I really appreciate it. And it brought me up. I had more people that were supportive and outreached and understood, which is something I didn't expect. To understand a situation like that is really hard when you've never faced it. But I did get a really nasty message, and when I started this, I knew there would be people that were rude, because people are rude, and that's just that. But I got a nasty message, and it kind of brought me down. And so if you don't like someone because they're fat, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But the more you cut them down and you're rude to them, the worse it's going to get. And so the next time you think about cutting someone down, why don't you think about how it feels when you get cut down, right? Have you never been cut down? Because I can guarantee you it only affects people negatively. If you're trying to be helpful, you're going the wrong way. I don't want to harp on this too much, because it was one person out of like 100 people that watched my video, and it did hurt my feelings, I'm not gonna lie. I have been called fat 3 times this week, and I guess people don't realize that I can fix fat. This is fixable, but the way you treat people needs to be fixed. And for all of you guys that were super supportive, thank you so much. I don't want to let one bad apple ruin the whole bunch of you guys, but I seriously debated putting this up, because not only was I made fun of this week, I also gained weight. So there has to be some kind of correlation, right? And I don't know. I don't want to cry about it, because it's happened all my life. And also in this message, someone said, "You're just doing this for attention." Let me touch on that just for a minute. All my life, I have been given bad attention for being overweight. I have enough attention that I don't need anymore, okay? I've got enough for being overweight. And so if you think for a minute I'm doing this for any attention, maybe a little bit, but don't I deserve some kind of good attention for once? Or is that too much for you? Okay, I know I've talked on about this probably way too long, and he's got more attention than what he deserves. So, thank you all so much for being so supportive. What do you do, right? At work, this man was very upset about a little misunderstanding, and it was really, I don't want to go in too far about the misunderstanding, but it ended up being his fault. So, but as he walked off, he called me a fat B word. And why is my being overweight the scapegoat for your problems? Can you answer me that? What does my fat have to do with your problems? Okay, I've totally touched on this too much. Most of you guys know how it feels to be made fun of, and you know it's not right. And there's probably a definite correlation to why I gained 6 ounces, because this has been a horrible week as far as everything like that goes. Other than that, you guys, I plan on working out again this week, and I'm actually really looking forward to it because my body's gotten to where it craves it, and so it's like, you really need to go work out. Please help us out here. So yeah, I'll be working out. Thank you guys all so much again this week. I'm looking forward to week 9. And your encouragement means so much to me. And your disencouragement means so much to me because you're pushing me to be a better person than you are. So thanks. And I will see you all next week.